Hello, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. All right, this week, Christmas week, I'm doing more obscure Christmas songs that may not automatically be in your rotation. These are not the songs that made Charlie Brown Christmas, certainly, but they're songs that have meaning to me and have historically. And so it's a chance for me to look at those. And today, I've got my buddy here. He's not really going to sing this song, but I've got my buddy here because we've been looking at the song Breath of Heaven. Now, this was a song Amy Grant put out in 1992-ish, right around there, in their second Christmas album. And one of the songs that just means a lot to me is one where Amy, singing, and whoever helped write it, try to put themselves in the position of Mary while she's on her way to Bethlehem about to give birth. And the song is called Breath of Heaven. And while I certainly cannot relate to giving birth to anything other than an idea, certainly not a child, certainly not a divine child, I love a song that tries to put me into some of the mindset that perhaps Mary may have had, and that enables me to then look into my own life in ways that might reflect some growth that I need or can experience before the Lord. And so I love this song. It starts out that singing from the perspective of Mary. I've traveled many moonless nights, cold and weary with a babe inside. And I think about Mary and Joseph making that trip to Bethlehem. And when you're traveling like that, there's really not much to do other than to think and to try to make it through the day. And we all know from having been around pregnant women, Becky can tell you, 3 months dreary, 3 months cheery, 3 months weary. Those last 3 months, you are wiped out. So here she is, and she's got nothing but time to do to think as she's making this journey. And she says, I wonder what I've done, Holy Father, that you have come and chosen me now to carry your son. I reflect a lot on that, not being pregnant with Jesus, the Christ child, but what have I done in my life that's caused God to choose to use me? And here's the key. Remember, he uses all of us. He seeks all of us to be used for his purposes. And that should cause us to reflect and say, Father, what is this you're doing? Now, the song continues, and Amy sings, I'm waiting in a silent prayer, frightened by the load I bear in a world as cold as stone. Must I walk this path alone? Be with me now. Be with me now. And I can relate to that as well. We do live in a world that can be rather cold. We live in a world where friends are few and far between compared to people who just really don't care or might wish us ill will. And this recognition of how frightening the world can be should draw us to ask God to be with us. And so the chorus to this song is, breath of heaven, hold me together. Be forever near me. Lighten my darkness. Pour over me your holiness, for you are holy. I love that. Breath of heaven, God's Spirit that comes forth. Hold me together, because I'll fall apart on my own. Hold me together, be forever near me, and lighten my darkness. This is a prayer and a petition that certainly was in the mind of Mary, I believe, but it should be in all of our minds every day that we're journeying through this life. That God, through his Spirit, would hold us together and lighten the darkness of this world. And so that's my Christmas plea for myself, but also for my loved ones, and also for you today in this thought for the day. That by the mercy of God's plan, you and I would better understand that we don't journey alone. He's chosen to journey with us. And as soon as the prayer is off of our lips, hold me together, he's working to do it. So may God bless you. The links below for the song, if you want to hear the original song, are provided. Thank you, Brent Johnson. Also, if you've got a chance, hit subscribe or hit like or hit share or put a comment down below if you appreciate these. And that'll cause YouTube to prompt these on the screen of more people who sign up for YouTube. So with that, God bless you. More Christmas songs tomorrow.